everyone. Welcome to Everyone Yogamentary, episode 7. So good to have you here with us. I know that I'm always pretty stumbly on these and I always improv them, but this week you're really going to have to bear with me because I haven't even seen the video coming in that I'm putting with it. However, he's a good friend of mine, so I think we can use a little intuition and a little knowing to figure out how it's going to go and be able to put them together. So, my friend Scott's coming on this week. He's a fellow actor that I met on set. He's a great guy who has been working a lot on himself lately and going for walks and just doing a lot of great things. And he's always had knee trouble and some other issues he's probably going to talk to us about. And I feel like with some yoga movement, he'll be able to loosen up his joints and strengthen them and heal things that have been haunting him for years. And he'll be able to do all the things that he's already doing with a lot less pain and enjoy them a lot more. And I'm really excited for yoga to be able to do that.
Hello everybody, my name is Scott Abels and I am coming to you from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm a friend of Sarah's, and because of her example and how she has made yoga work for her in her everyday life, I have decided that I am going to start doing yoga. The reasons I have been looking for something different are pretty simple. I am a middle-aged man, and along with that, I have a middle-aged body. I work out a lot. I hike a lot. And I really do try to take care of myself. I try to do something active every single day. I try to make sure that I leave my home every single day. But anyway, the reason I am going to start learning yoga is because of my other workouts. I've gotten to a point that I am actually in pretty good physical condition. For me to become more capable and be actually more physically fit, there's some other things that I have to work on that I am having problems with. I lift weights and I hike. And I really don't like doing the stretches because I can't touch my toes. Well, I can, but barely. I can't scratch myself in the middle of my back. And it's things like that that are really bothering me. And I also got very sick in like 2008, 2009. And it was asthma that is exacerbated by allergens and by stress. I spent a lot of time in East Texas in the hospitals. It took me a long time to get myself to the point to where I am now. This has been a lot of work. And for me, adding yoga to it is really, I hope, going to be that cherry on top of the sundae. It's going to top it off and it's going to take me to the place where I need to be physically. Because I'm still uncomfortable. I like the way I look. I like the way I feel. I like the way people react to me when they see me. Because I am a good-looking guy. Also a smart ass and kind of arrogant. But I don't mean to be. I am really looking forward to trying something different. I have been a fan of the spiritual side of yoga for many years. Started out watching some movies about the early yogis that came from India back in the first part of the last century. And these were people that I really admired the way they helped others. It was like one of the yogis was talking to someone at his ashram or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, I'm not well versed in that. But a man came to him and says, "You're not telling me that I have to quit drinking or anything like that. You're not telling me that I have to quit doing anything that I am doing. Now, how is that supposed to change me?" Well, the yogi told him that if you follow my teachings and do the things that I am asking you to do to change your life, I'm not telling you that you have to quit drinking. What I'm telling you is you will not want to. And that's paraphrasing, and I screwed it up a little bit, but it is really profound that what he meant was following the teaching of yoga and the spiritual side of it will change you to where behaviors that are bad for you, you will no longer want to do.
So I can check in with my yoga teachers and we can do a little research into a few poses to help with a couple of the issues that he brings up, and then check back with him and hopefully those poses have helped him and encouraged him enough that he wants to continue yoga and maybe find a class to take. I'm also hoping that we can find some kind of yoga that connects with him and kind of maybe spiritual isn't the right word, but on a level that uplifts him, because he's a good person who has had struggles just like we all have, and anything that can uplift your soul is always a good thing, and I think you probably could use that. So a little joint work, a little spirit uplift, and we'll check back in and see if those things went well for him. Thanks so much for joining us this week. Sorry it's a little more improv than even normal. I will try to do better. I was still healing up from my back injury. I think I got a little overambitious and put myself down even harder. You know, some yoga poses and babies are just really hard to resist when you're trying to heal. But I am back on the healing, and I think we're going to manage to pull the show out anyway. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care, my friends. Namaste.